Hello everyone, welcome to my new channel. On this channel I'll be teaching you many ways to do and many different applications on the computer, such as Sony Vegas Pro, After Effects or Cinema 4D. You can leave me suggestions in the comments or on my channel. I'll read them. I will be glad to read these comments, and today I'll show you how to render a 1080p video for YouTube that will get processed very fast. The file size is very good, and overall the quality is the best from what I've tested. So first off, get your 1080p footage into your Sony Vegas Pro and import it into the timeline as I did here. As you can see, the in the timeline down there in the track there is already the video, so I can just scrub through it. It is not very fast since it's 1080p, but yeah, it works. And now I want you to make one thing sure in the first place. Just try pressing the preview quality and go to best and full. Now if you notice, on some fast movement scenes the frames get all blurry, and we want to make sure that this does not happen in your videos. And to make sure that this doesn't happen, just right click on your video, go into properties and make sure that the smart resample is not ticked and that the disable resample is ticked. If you do that, the videos become sharp and it's very nice. Now I have an intro in the beginning. I have my intro in the beginning and I have it on disable resample too. So you just want to make sure that all the clips down there are disabled and resampling and not resampled, because that will make them look blurry and ugly. Now another thing you should check is the project properties by going into this button where or you can press Alt Enter and it will open. Okay, it did not enter. It is the left Alt and Enter. Now I'm using my template here. It is basically the full HD frame size with field order on none, pixel aspect ratio 1, and frame rate 30, but you can use any other frame rate that suits your needs. Now I use 30-bit floating point full range format with compositing gamma of 1. That makes your videos look brighter and more natural. I really recommend this. Now full resolution rendering quality is on best, motion blur type Gaussian, and the anti-aliasing method is none. You just want to make sure all these are set, as I have these here. You can just pause it and set. I'll just go to the audio. Now in these I use a sample rate of 44 kHz and a 16-bit depth because that's enough for YouTube. Now I'm just gonna get to the actual rendering part, so I always select the whole video. Actually you do it by clicking above the timeline and go into the render as option, and if I'll show you what you want to render to is the Windows Media Video version 11, and it is gonna be there, one of these. So just select it and go into customize template. Now you're gonna want to include audio. You can either choose constant bitrate or quality VBR. I actually use constant bitrate, and I will show you in my normal template as I have it set. So you include audio with constant bitrate. The format is Windows Media Audio 9.2. The attributes, this is definitely enough. What I have here, this 128 kilobytes per second, is enough for YouTube. Now in the video part, the mode needs to be quality VBR, format Windows Media Video 9. If you use anything else, it will probably give you audio synchronization errors, so don't use anything else than these two settings. Now image size is on custom, and you set it to the full HD frame size with the pixel aspect ratio to 1. Now frame rate is the same as the project properties. You should set it there if it is not. And the quality, I really recommend setting it on 93. I have tried rendering on lower qualities like 90 or even less, and it just gets a little bit blurry then, and the file size doesn't really get smaller too much. So I really recommend using the 93. And if you use 97 and 100, the rendering just takes too much time and the quality is not really that much better, so just use the 93%. Now in the bitrate there's not anything to set, so you can just skip these parts. You can actually just make sure that the video rendering quality is on best, and the index summary file, you can use it if you want, but I don't, because there's not really no need for it on YouTube. So you will just I will also recommend, after you set all these settings, just write your name in here something, you know, and click the save button, and it will save as a template. As you see, I have it here, and just use this template. Then you can click show favorites only and just use this template to render your videos. You will just name this any way you want and click render, and that's it. It is done. I hope that this will help you. This should work on every version of Sony Vegas Pro from 9 to 11. It is sure. I'm not sure about the earlier versions, but you can try and let other people know in the comment section below. So thanks, and please leave some feedback on this video. It will really help me out. I'm out. Bye.